Hello, y'all. How are you doing? How are you feeling? Welcome to my channel. I'm Monica. I'm here to inspire you, empower you, and uplift you because as you know, life can be crazy, chaotic, and messy. So I thank you for being here. And happy Wellness Wednesday. I'm so happy to be here and talk about one thing that we can improve our whole being with, no matter where you're at on your journey. So we're going to take a deep breath in and out our mouth. Again, in our nose, out our mouth. One more time, in our nose, out our mouth. Landing in our heart space, from our head to our heart, from our conscious to our subconscious, because our body is the wisdom part of our subconscious. We are going to be talking about creatine today. And if you guys do not know creatine, if you've heard of it, is mainly for people that play sports, people that are active, people that bulk up, right? Well, it's not only for that, and I'm going to explain what it is, how it benefits our whole being, and what sources we can get creatine from. Okay. So, what is creatine? Creatine is a naturally occurring component that is synthesized from our amino acids. And we need amino acids to thrive. Specifically, we need 20 amino acids to thrive so that we are functioning at our best. And if we are lacking any of those amino acids, it has an effect on our body and our energy levels. Have you ever been fatigued? Where you're like, oh, I don't feel very energetic. This may be a reason. As you guys know, I call myself a flexitarian because I don't eat red meat, but I do eat meat. I do eat my white meat, I eat fish. And I was starting to wean off and then noticed that I didn't feel the same, and my cognitive, like a memory, like recall was not the best. So I went back to the meat, and let me share what I found. So creatine, as I said, is a natural component of amino acids. And what is its function? Its main function is to supply energy to tissue with increased energy demands. For example, our muscles and brain. Okay. And how does it affect us? Let me start with it affects our cognitive functions, which mean our ability to memorize, our ability to do tasks in a quick manner. And it also is neuroprotection for our brain. Studies have shown, let me see here, that an increased level of energy of creatine helps our nervous system in adults that, say, for instance, for like me, don't eat that much meat. And for maybe vegans or vegetarians that don't eat a lot of meat, have to supplement, okay? Studies have also shown, and I'm so excited to share this with you because I don't know about you, but we don't hear about this things out in the public, and I am here to share this, okay? So creatine also helps with people with mental dysfunction, such as developmental delays and intellectual disabilities, such as autism, uh, seizures, and degenerative diseases like dementia. So the studies show that because creatine has such a bountiful effect on our brain, that its actual neuroprotective qualities participate in the neuroplasticity, what I've talked about in my other videos on how when we do something new, right, we are creating new pathways. But because it is so challenging for us to carve new pathways because we already have our comfortable pathways grooved in, practiced for ages, or maybe even decades, or maybe even generations, it is difficult to make new ones. So, in order for the neuroplasticity to work properly, we need to be eating properly, meaning we need the amino acids to help create those new pathways. And there is 3 amino acids that help create the creatine. Okay. And those amino acids are arginine, glycine, and methionine. For my lovely souls that are trying new foods, this is just a reminder that we need all of those 3 to be able to supplement in case you don't eat meat. Okay. Because you can only get the creatine from meat. So any plant-based diets, vegetarian diets, vegan diets, you have to eat a more abundant of nuts and other foods. And I'll go over that right now. So what are the food sources that give the beautiful creatine that we need for our brain, our cognitive functions, for memory, for making new neurons so we can integrate our new cells, our new way of being, because the old way is, out of the whole life. We're not doing that. We're not doing the negative, or I wouldn't say the negative, the unhealthy behaviors that did not help us thrive. So, what are the sources? Let's go over them. You guys probably heard of red meat. I don't think I need to go over that in detail. What other meats are there? There's chicken, the white meat, right? There's pork, and then there's fish. There's seafood that is rich with omega-3s, which we need for our beautiful brain to grow and make these memories stay, because they have the healthy fatty acids. Herring, fish, there's cod. And then we'll go into, maybe if you're a vegetarian, you lean more on the plant-based. You can get most of your 3 amino acids from pumpkin seeds, bean, seaweed, spirulina, spinach, sesame seeds, almond, walnuts, and a little bit more. We have our quinoa, tofu, and our white beans, and of course your dairy. But again, not all of us are eating the same thing, so remember to get it from different sources. Amino acids, arginine, glycine, and methionine, are what helps to create creatine by the body. Okay, so what is it help again with? Creatine helps with neuroprotection of our brain, neuroprotection of new pathways, firing, right? Cognitive function of memory. And it also can reverse dementia. It can reverse mental dysfunction of seizures and autism. I mentioned it is so vital. It's so important to, yes, try new things, but also be able to incorporate the things that you need to thrive. Because, like I said, if we lack the amino acids that are thriving, building muscles, building our cells, we will then activate dis-ease in our body, which doesn't need to be if we have the information to get that food, that source into our body, so it can nurture our brain, it can nurture our pathways, and it can nurture every cell of our body, because it's not only to bulk up, it's to increase the energy that we are. We are a moving energy of vibrations. Okay, so if you have learned something new, please share this with whomever that you feel will benefit and is open to read the resources that I have, because this is so important, as not the media is not giving this to you guys. So share this beautiful information so that you can thrive in your life, you can thrive in your neural pathways, in your neuroplasticities, because we are here to change. We're here to create beautiful things. And in order to do that, we need to be able to heal, give ourselves everything that we need from within and that from without to help assist us. So I hope this helps you. Have a beautiful day, and I will see you on the next video. Love y'all.